When you are in the middle of a divorce, there are housing costly mistakes that you need to avoid. Do you know what is going to happen to your house, to your taxes, and your mortgage? Divorce is a tough situation that opens up many emotional and financial issues to be solved. One of the most important decisions is what is going to happen about your house. In the middle of heavy emotional and financial turmoil, what you need the most is non-emotional, straightforward, specific answers. Once you know how a divorce affects your home, your mortgage, and your taxes, critical decisions are easier. A neutral, third party's information can help you make logical rather than emotional decisions. Probably the first decision that you need to make is whether you want to continue to live in the house, will the familiar surroundings will bring you comfort and emotional security, or unpleasant memories. Do you want to minimize change by staying where you are, or sell your home and move to a new place that offers a new start? Hi, I'm Julio Sanchez and I'm a local real estate broker here in the Moreno Valley area. And if you're in the middle of a divorce, we are going to talk about what is going to happen to your house, your mortgage, and your taxes. There are so many questions to be answered with regards of your house if you are in the middle of a divorce. And only you can answer these questions, but for sure there will be some financial repercussions to your decision process. The purpose of this video is for you to answer the right questions so you can get the right answers, so you can make the right decisions that will be right for your situation. Here are some questions that you may need answers right away. Can you afford a new home now? Can you manage the monthly payment on the old house with a new budget? Is refinancing a possibility? Or is it better to sell and buy? How much of a house can you afford with your new budget? To answer these questions, there are 4 basic options when you're in the middle of a divorce. Your first option is sell the house and divide up the proceeds. Option number 2 will be buy out your spouse. Your option 3 will be your spouse to buy you out. And option number 4 is retain ownership. It is also important for you to understand the financial implications with each one of these options. If you are going to sell the house and divide up the proceeds, the primary consideration will be to sell the property for the highest maximum price. And an agent like myself can help you maximize these proceeds and avoid the common mistakes homeowners make which compromise this outcome. As you work to get your financial affairs in order, make sure you understand what your net proceeds will be. And please note that the split may not be 50-50, but rather depending on the divorce settlement, taking in consideration the source of the original down payment and the property loss in this area. If you are going to buy out your spouse, that means that you intend to keep the house for yourself. You need to determine how you will continue making the payments if you only have one salary. This is if you used the 2 incomes to qualify for the original loan on this home. If you did, a refinancing may also be a challenge. The other option is have your spouse buy you out. If you are the one that is leaving, you have the opportunity to start again with new surroundings and cash in your pocket. However, be aware that if the old loan is not refinanced, most lenders will consider you and your spouse as co-signers, and you both are liable for the mortgage. This liability may make qualifying for a new mortgage difficult for you if you decide to buy a new home, even though you don't have legal ownership on the old home. The last option is to retain joint ownership. Some divorcing couples postpone the financial decision with respect to the home and retain joint ownership. This may happen for a short or even a longer period of time, even though only one spouse lives there. While this is a temporary means, you have no immediate worries about this regard. Just keep your eye on the tax considerations, which may change from the time of the original divorce to the time of the sale of the house. Now, there are some costly housing mistakes that you need to avoid when you are in the middle of a divorce. Here are 4 options for you. When you and your spouse decide to sell your home, it is important that you work together with a professional real estate agent to maximize your proceeds. Putting all your differences aside, you both should be present when a listing agreement is put together. Both of you should understand the listing agreement and you both should be active on the negotiations. If you are going to use the proceeds from the sale of that home or buy your spouse out, you need to determine the affordable price for the next home. Maintain a clear goal on what you want on your next home, and you may want to review this list with your real estate agent that offers a home hunter service. If you need more information or have questions about what is going to happen to your home, your mortgage, and your taxes if you are on the middle of a divorce, I have a free guide that I will email to you. Call or text me at the number in the description below and I'll email you your free guide within 24 hours. Again, if you haven't yet, please subscribe to this channel and make sure that you tap that bell so you can get notified on every single video that we upload. We upload videos about our area, things to do, free home buying and home selling tips, and much more. But you have to subscribe and tap that bell so you can get notified of every single video. Well, that's it for today. My name is Julio Sanchez, and thank you for watching.